And on this matter, previously we have asked Mr. Gregory Simons, who is an associate professor and researcher at Institute for Russian and Eurasian Studies from Sweden, and who was located in Poland yesterday. We asked him whether it is confirmed or still unclear that Russia was responsible for the Polish blast, and he has this to say.
The issue was, if Russia was to attack, why would they attack a village, Polish village of no significance on the border with Ukraine? It doesn't make sense. And if they did put a rocket in, there'd be a lot more damage and casualties as a result. And what I considered most likely is that this was probably the remnants of an S-300, one of these surface-to-air missiles, which the Ukrainians shot at the Russian missiles to intercept them and bring them down. Now, Biden has said this is what has happened. Poland has also agreed that this is what happened. Initially, if we remember, there was the excuse when not much was known that these were fragments of a Russian missile. Well, S-300 is made by both Ukraine and Russia. So, it's both countries use it, but this would not be the case that it's a Russian missile. And now this is what has been said. Stoltenberg, the chief of NATO, has said it. Numerous ones have now said that this are the remnants of a Ukrainian rocket that was likely trying to intercept Russian rockets.
Also, Mr. Simons clarifies the ongoing concerns of major escalation between Russia and NATO countries after these strikes.
This is what was attempted by Zelensky. This was a clear and deliberate attempt to drag NATO into the Ukrainian war. This is already, if we understand, a proxy war between the United States and Russia. NATO are supplying weapons, they're supplying finances, they are supplying all kinds of supplies, including manpower, to fight Russia in Ukraine. So this would be a further escalation, of course. But, if we look at what's happened today, cooler heads have prevailed because, if you start a larger war, a direct one between NATO and Russia, what is going to be the result? It's not going to be a good one, potentially, because you are declaring war on a nuclear power. And this is extremely risky if you're doing this officially. This is very risky now, and there's no guarantee that there will not be further escalation. But obviously, it's understood that this is just not worth it to risk a wider war at this point.